Hello, everyone, and welcome to this workshop on 3 ways to use a mini mighty course to attract clients into your business. I will keep it short and packed with value because I know everyone is very busy. So I'm going to dive in right away. All right. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sophie Van Tigelen. I'm an online course expert and I help established professionals and service providers in their course creation journey from building a high quality program and overcoming tech hurdles to maximizing profits and enrollment. This little stick figure here is my sidekick, and she and her friends are going to help me make this presentation more fun for you visually. So let's get started. I know how daunting it can be to put a course together. So many moving pieces, challenging tech, which platform to choose to host your course, and how to stand out from your competition, right? So you may be worried about spending a lot of time and energy building a course, not knowing if you are going to get your return on investment. So you may fear that after all your efforts, it will fail miserably, it will flop, it will sink to the bottom of the sea of competitors. So I'm here to tell you, you don't have to build a big signature course. In fact, people prefer small, compact courses that gives them a quick win. So instead of building a big course, I invite you to think about building a mini mighty course. So what is a mini mighty course, right? Let's dive into the anatomy of the mini mighty courses. It's a small course, a compact course, a weekender style course. So it's not a big signature course into which you cram the total sum of your knowledge or in which you give a complete transformation. A mini mighty course is lower cost, can go anywhere between 97 and 497, depending on if it's just a small, very small course, self-paced, you sell it at 97. But if you make it and you sell it into a cohort, for example, you can go higher in pricing. So a mini mighty course delivers high value as opposed to a lead magnet, for example, which teaches you the what and the why. A mini mighty course teaches you the how as well. It is a small scale product. It's not the complete transformation, like I said, but rather it solves one specific problem. You provide one singular solution or one singular strategy, and people can go and implement it to get noticeable results. It is also a digital program that quickly solves a problem for your audience. So let's talk a little bit more about the time concept, right? There's a difference between a slow solution and a fast solution. And this is very important in the eyes of your audience. Time is valuable, more valuable than money, actually. I'm not teaching you anything here. So I've built a matrix to get you a visual idea of where the Mini Mighty course stands compared to other products. So at the top of the matrix here, we have low cost. At the bottom, we have high cost. On the left, we have slow results. And on the right, we have fast results. So on the upper left here, we have the lead magnets and Google search. Both are free. But they don't give you the complete transformation. They give you maybe the what, the why, but they don't teach you the how. They don't teach you the implementation. The Google search, it takes an awful lot of time, right? And your time is worth money. So when you spend a lot of time looking for an answer yourself, or if your audience spends a lot of time looking for answers themselves, it actually ends up being slow results and very expensive because your time is valuable. All right, so on the lower left here, we have the big signature courses. So you go through the program on your own or with a cohort. So big courses deliver a complete transformation and teach you the how with a lot of tutorials, usually an example. So they are all more expensive, of course, than the lead magnet and the Google search. And they give you faster results, right? But you still go at your own pace if it's a self-paced course, or even if you are in a cohort, you are bound by the schedule of the group cohort. On the lower right, we have one-on-one coaching. So coaching is a bigger investment here, more towards the more expensive product. And they get you a lot of the how to as well. So you have a lot of guidance, you have a lot of support here, you are getting faster results, it's more expensive. And then on the lower right, you have the done for you services. So here you get the results pretty fast and it's very expensive, right? So now I'm going to show you where the Mini Mighty course lives. Well, it lives on the upper right quadrant. So you are going to sell it at a lower price. It's a lower investment for your audience. It is small scale. It gives fast, quick results, but still it has a high value in the eyes of your audience. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, how fast can you build a Mini Mighty course? Is it difficult or time consuming? My answer is that's the beauty of a Mini Mighty course. Not only does it solve a quick problem for your audience, but you can also build them quickly and get them to market in front of your customers fast. So you can build them quickly because the scope is narrower. Again, you are not giving the complete transformation. You teach less content. You have less copy to write for your lessons and your video scripts. You have fewer assets to create. The assets in your course could be videos, slide deck presentations like this one, and PDF downloads that you provide in your lessons. So you have less stuff to write and produce, which means a smaller time, energy, and monetary investment for you. So in a sense, those Mini Mighty courses are a shortcut to market, right? But you can't take a shortcut everywhere. They are smaller in size, yes, you can build them more rapidly, but there are three crucial points that you still want to nail. The first one is you have to plan and build them so that they create a need for your other products and services, right? So how do you do this? You make sure that when you plan your Mini Mighty course, you offer a solution at the beginning of the journey of your potential customers, at the beginning of their journey with you. For example, if you want to teach someone how to make a cake or decorate a cake, first you're going to teach them how to make a delicious icing, right? So making the delicious icing is the Mini Mighty course. And then the higher offer that they do with you is you teach them the whole cake decoration business, right? Does that make sense? All right, so even if the scope is narrower and you have to produce less content, you still need the tech to set them up and sell them, right? Which platform are you going to use and how are you going to deliver it? So you want to make sure that your delivery actually is a seamless experience for your student, for your client, even if the price tag is low. Because remember, this is your chance to get them into your world and open their wallet for you, right? So this is your business card. You want to make a very good first impression. Third, you want to give some TLC to your sales page and your marketing messaging. You don't want to skimp on this because your sales page is your most precious asset to sell your course. All right, I'm going to do a little plug-in here for my upcoming live bootcamp. Everything we have covered, I teach you all of that and much more in my upcoming Mini Mighty course bootcamp coming up in October 16, 17, and 18. It's 3 days of intensive training and open coaching, open time to ask all of your questions, get my feedback to make sure that you are on the right track. I will tell you more about this at the end, but I just wanted to, shine the light on this and bring your attention to it. All right, back to the training. So now, how can you use these mini mighty cores? Because it's great to have one, but what do you do with them? What can these mini mighty cores do for you? I want to show you three ways to use them to bring potential customers into your business world and get them to take that first step. So you can give them a taste of what it looks like to work with you and get their email address by using the Mini Mighty course as a free lead magnet, right? So here you're going to use it to build your audience and build your newsletter. And it's important because when you launch something bigger, those subscribers on your newsletter are going to be your first customers. So it's very important to constantly be building your audience and your newsletter. So in this case, if you use the Mini Mighty course as a free lead magnet, you don't want to make it too big, right? It's going to be on the much smaller in size, and you can here deliver it by email, which means that it's free for you. You don't have to, subscribe to an online course platform. What you do is you put your videos on YouTube as unlisted videos, and every day for 5 days, for example, you send one video. In this scenario, you really want to keep your course small. I would not go over 5 lessons, right? Because when you start sending more emails, more than 5, it's just too much. All right, you may also decide that you want to leave the one-on-one work behind and you want to codify what you keep repeating day after day. So if you have a system that you can apply to anyone, to everyone, to every single one of your clients, then you can build a course. So the Mini Mighty course here can be an end in itself. And you invest all of your marketing efforts into selling that on repeat. This will allow you to reach more people all over the world and move away from the in-person model. And you can work with more people without having to show up and without burnout. So here, you just productize your services into a course. You can even build several ones and offer some kind of Netflix channel, of your services where people can go and select different little courses. All right, the third option, and this is the one that is going to use the Mini Mighty course to its full potential, is that you use it to create a gateway to funnel people into your higher priced offer. So if you plan your Mini Mighty course right, it will give people a quick high value win, and it will create the need for your other higher priced offer. You see how that works? So the Mini Mighty course here occupies a pivotal place in your product or service suite or ladder. I'm going to give you a visual example. So in this last scenario, the Mini Mighty course will be the link connecting and converting leads into your high paying clients. So you start with, imagine the top of your funnel is the posting on social media. Then you invite people to a free webinar, which is what's happening here right now in this presentation. And then from there, you enroll them into your Mini Mighty course. And after the Mini Mighty course, you enroll them into your higher ticket offers, which could be a one-on-one coaching package. It could be a longer group cohort, could be a mastermind, a membership program, you name it. Anything that you sell and that is higher in price. So I'm going to show you how I set up one of my funnels. I have a mini course, right? It's called the Profitable Course Topic Navigator. So first at the top of my funnel, I post on social media. Then I bring people to my mini course, the Profitable Course Topic Navigator. And this course sits at the beginning of people's course creation journey. It helps them to get a quick and very important win, which is validating their course topic. And it sets them up because once they know, hey, my course topic is validated. Okay, I know this is a great idea. Now I need to build one. Well, guess what? I bring them into my Mini Mighty course bootcamp to help them build the course, right? And once they are done building their course, if they want to have one on one coaching, to dive deeper, or to have help with the selling part, I bring them into my one on one coaching packages. So you see how this is working? All right, so let's recap what we have learned so far in this webinar. First, we asked the question, what is a mini-mighty course? And we looked at their anatomy, and we determined that they are a lower cost, high value, small scale digital product that quickly solves a problem for your audience. Second, we asked the question, excuse me, how fast can you build one? Because of their narrow scope, you can build them rapidly and you can get them in front of your audience quickly. Third, we looked at 3 ways to use the Mini-Mighty course to attract clients into your business world and grow your business. And I mentioned, and this is very important, that if you plan them right, they can become the gateway into your higher priced offers. All right, so what's the next step from here? So if you feel like the time is right for you, if you have been wanting to build a course for a long time, but you've got no results right now, you haven't been able to build one. If you like the idea of the Mini-Mighty courses and want to use one to create a powerful sales funnel, leading your clients, your people to your other offers, then I invite you to join my October bootcamp. It is happening October 16, 17, and 18, and it's 3 days with 90 minutes of intensive training in the morning. Then we take a break, and in the afternoon we get back, and it's another 90 minutes of open Q&A and coaching, during which you can ask all your questions, get my feedback, and make sure that you are on the right track. So it happens in a very small group setting with lots of tutorials, hands-on coaching, and personalized attention. And I have built this bootcamp for time-strapped professionals who want results and who want to get their course done. On day 1, we focus on building. The goal is to put your course together. On day 2, we focus on the tech. This day is heavy on tutorials as I show you exactly step by step how to tackle all the pesky tech challenges. On day 3, we focus on selling. You build your high converting sales funnel and launch with confidence. So we get all the elements in place so that you're ready to launch and sell. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you inside the bootcamp.